What's good with it? Willing to existence in this bitch. This video speaking on belief. And it's simple. If you believe you could do something, you can. If you believe you can't do something, you can't. And it's like trying. Like you either do something or you don't. Like that quote, there is no try. Like imagine telling your son or your daughter you're gonna try to pick them up after school. Like you either pick them up or you don't and shit. But anyway, our reality is based off our beliefs and shit. We get our beliefs from how we was raised and our upbringing. So that's why it's so hard to change beliefs and shit. And once people set in their ways, they pretty much set for life. But you could change these thoughts and beliefs if they ain't in alignment with your life and shit. You like have a belief that you could never really make that money and shit. You gonna be holding yourself back mentally, never be able to get over that shit physically and shit. And like I said, we get our beliefs like drilled into us from a kid, so it's super hard to break these shits. We gotta put as much time into changing the belief as we got getting programmed into the belief. Or when we was growing up, all that time that we was believing the world was a certain way, we gotta put that same amount of time into changing our thoughts and shit, into thinking a different way. That's like back when we was kids and shit. Like we was really scared of the dark and all type of shit because we believed that shit. So it was real. It wasn't like that shit was real. And whatever you believe, that shit become real. That's why it's like different religions and different groups across the world and shit be able to do different shit because they believe it. And if you don't believe it, you ain't gonna be able to do that shit. That's why certain tribes can like hold their breath for like a long ass time. Monks can like fucking get on swords and hold their breath and do all type of crazy ass shit. It's like whatever you telling yourself in your head, you keep telling yourself over and over with repetition, that shit gonna start creating your reality and shit. That's why it's like reality is just based off somebody's belief and shit. And it's like I was saying, it's simple, man. You think you can do that shit, you can do it. You think you can't, you can't. But that's it for today, man. I'm hungry as a bitch. Had to get home and drop one real quick. But that's it for today. Belief, will, into existence. Easy.